Hello brain cells, and welcome to the 2000 subscriber special. If you read today's video title, then you know it's going to be a little different compared to our normal videos. April is National Poetry Month, so we decided to incorporate that into today's video. Considering one of the creators is a poet, we thought it would be a cool way to do a different video. Warning: this video contains invasion of privacy, which we do not condone. Never go through someone's personal belongings writing, and never share unless given explicit permission to do so. These are one of the creator's own poems, so please don't try to copy them and make them your own. Also, this is our first video that isn't a lyric prank video, which means the whole script is 100% original from scratch, so we hope we did well. Thank you all so much for 2k subs, we really appreciate it, and thank you all so much for the support to our channel. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to comment your thoughts below. Once again, thank you so much for 2k, and let's get into the video. Guys. Don't you mean gays? What do you want, Denki? You should be getting ready to sleep. But I need to show you guys something. Well then, we don't have all day. What the actual fuck? Am I going to regret being in this class? Probably. Spill the tea please. Yes Denki, lay it down on us. Make sure it's steaming hot. This better be important, Cammy. You interrupted my sleep for this. Hold up, Cammy. Oh, since when have you two gotten so close? What? What's up, Kaminari? Bro, I told you this wasn't a good idea. Oh god, what now? Goddamit, I wanted to sleep, but now I have to stay up to make sure you don't kill yourselves or set the dorms on fire. Speaking of fire.
Where's that handsome devil Bakugou?
I'll explain, but I need add small might here first. I was about to go find Koch and we have a training session. Also, don't hit on my boyfriend. He's my handsome devil. Are you sure that's all you're going to do? Just train. What the hell are you all doing? Bro, this is a really bad idea. It's not manly at all. What are we talking about? Just tell us already. Well, it has to do with Bakugou. Go on. We were studying earlier and he went outside to take a call and get some stuff. And instead of studying, I hid Denki's pencil. And well, we found something. This sounds like an excuse for you guys to go through his stuff. Do I want to know what you found? You shouldn't go through other people's stuff. That's a serious invasion of privacy. Especially while they aren't in the dorms. Well, we didn't find anything bad. Just surprising. Just tell us. I'm tired and want to sleep. Sleep then. No one is stopping you. We on the other hand want the tea. Todoroki is right, you guys should be sleeping. Midoriya. Did you know Bakugou writes poetry? Good one. You just made my day. Oh damn, you're serious. Ooh. This is a turn of events. I might finally be understanding the meaning of tea. I am suddenly not tired anymore. Wait, actually? Young Bakugou writes poetry? This is really surprising. I didn't take Bakugou for one to write poetry, but it is interesting. Now put the journal back and don't go through it. Well, too late. We skimmed it. And they are actually really good. They date all the way back from middle school, to just yesterday. We even think some are about you, Midoriya. Really? You aren't actually thinking about having them share them, are you, Midoriya? Well, Kochan will never show them to me. I want to, but it's not right. Not without his permission. He wrote this after Kamino. It's my fault. All of it is. If I was better. I should be better. Stronger. Better. Kinder. Hold your head high. Bite your lip. Force a smile. Yes, and I'm okay, the only answer's whispered. When really there are screams of anything but those words. Conceal, and hold it in. No mess up. Make everything right. Clean up the mess you make. Slowly drain and take yourself away better. Replace with a new persona who meets the satisfaction. Stronger. Show no weakness. Keep it under the radar. Oof. Is that really the appropriate reaction to this? Oof expresses all the emotions I am unable to express in words. Young Bakugou. Wow, that's really good. I knew he was blaming himself, but I didn't realize it was to this extent. Koken never told me. It wasn't your fault, young Bakugou. Maybe not, but he was really shaken up after it. Hang on, is Bakugou even online? No, he's out doing individual training. He does know Kamino wasn't his fault, right? Maybe so, but he still feels guilty. Like he wrote better stronger, he feels if he was more powerful none of it would have happened. So in return he became more reserved and strict on himself. More than he already was. How many poems are there? This journal is a little more than halfway filled. There are so many. How many do you think he's written? If we were to guess, a little more than 500. There are like 250 plus pages filled, most of not all double-sided. Holy shit. And you said they date back to middle school? Yeah. Not that I really care, but what else has he written? Are they all that good? Shinso, this is an invasion of privacy. I thought I raised you better than this. Wait, you raised Shinso? Did you just call something of Bakugou's good? Shut it and never mention it to him. Yes sir. You said somewhere about me. Okay everyone, we're going to stop this now. Well, we think so. Like this one. Don't fucking send it. I pushed you away because I didn't want to hurt you. I pushed you away because I didn't want to hurt me. But really, I pushed you away because I needed to know someone cared. And I'm sorry that's how I did that. I hope you forgive me. Oh Kochan. I forgave him a long time ago. That was dated, a month or two before you two started dating. Is Bakugou okay? I don't know, I'm really worried about him. Is there anything to indicate he is emotionally unstable? I'm not sure. Okay, this is some depressing tea. Can you even call it tea? Yeah, no shit. Would this count as one? Breaking down the dam of tears and pain. Slowly coming undone. The shadows coming for me. The darkness I'm running from. The numbing pain becoming deeper. Weaving an empty hole in my heart. Words are easy to say. Smiles are easy to fake. While the pain you feel never leaves you the same. Closing my eyes to hide from it all. Everything dark. With the world getting smaller. It gets harder to run. Gets harder to hide. Keep smiling, saying I'm fine. Until I figure out a way. To make the demons go away. Probably. Kirishima, can you tell us the date of the last poem? Yeah, it's the 7th of April 2021. Can you send it to me please? Yeah. No matter how much I convinced myself that I was okay. I wasn't okay with the screaming and shouting that drowned me in toxicity. I wish I could forget you, but I'm always reminded. Every time I try to move on I feel held back. Maybe it's because every night before I fall asleep in bed the memories of you come flooding my head. Every step I take leads me closer to life I want to live. The life where I can be myself and do what I love the most. Making my own path different from the ones laid out. But when I start to step, why do I quiver? Is it because I'm afraid of failure? Or because of the voice ringing in my ear that makes me worried? The demon voice. That dreaded demon voice. The one that stained my brain with those awful memories. The voice that told me I don't deserve to be anything. It was wrong. It was always wrong. Yet the words still bother me. There are some things you can't shake, some memories that will always make your heart break. Some memories, maybe aren't meant to be forgotten. I meant privately, not for the whole class to see. Sorry sir. Bakugou struggles with confidence. That's new. He never seems afraid of anything. His hesitation is worse than mine. I'm going to go find Bakugou. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. I will make sure everyone stays under control. Thank you, Aida. His poems actually make sense. It's like he just needed another outlet to express his feelings in words. And not angry screaming and offensive nicknames. Who knew if you waited for him to write his thoughts out they would actually be comprehensible. They remind me of the modern poems Present Mike showed us the other day. Except they're a lot better. Why would he want to hide these? Probably because they are his and special to him, and doesn't want anyone to view him as weak. How long does young Bakugou usually spend training? It depends on his mood. I am supposed to meet him in 20 minutes. He started writing these in middle school, right? Yeah. Are there any about Midoriya? We already established this. Yes. No. I mean from middle school. Yeah, there is. I'd give my world just to see your face smile. Dancing in the stars. Away from it all. You, me and infinity. One final victory. One more kiss that lights up the sky. I wish I hadn't said goodbye. As I'm tracked with the tears I cry. I couldn't believe it was reality. I thought you and I lived in a fantasy. I was flying and no tears were crying. I wish I was better. And not the broken boy. The one who was left alone in the shadows. You are my everything. Who I fled. Because I didn't want to hurt. Or disappoint you. And fill you with shame and dread. One more kiss? That's not important right now, but this tea is hot. That is so sad. And wholesome. I can only imagine the guilt built up in him. No wonder he is so temperamental. He had so many built up feelings for Midoriya he couldn't control them. He ended up destroying himself, and Midoriya in the process. But this shows he cared. This one too. The reason I'm so protective is because I don't want them to hurt you like they did me. You deserve so much more. I would feel awful if you ever ended up like me. So he pushed me away because he was hurt. I figured as much, but Kochen is never an easy guy to read. I think you're the only one who can even come close to reading and understanding him. Here's one where he has like a moment of realization. You could feel everything slip out of reach. Looking for hope. When we get stuck. When you wake up facing the world alone. Not knowing what you'll feel. Not knowing who you're gonna be. Life seems like one big race. You run so fast. You end up with bruises and scrapes. Take your time. And learn to live. Life isn't fair. And it never will be. Sometimes we have to be blind. Before we can see. Damn, that was deep. I never knew Bakugou could write something so relatable. I got to say I'm impressed. Hayajiro. Not gonna lie. I kind of forgot you two were here. Bruh. Bro, this one is so good. I thought Mr. Aizawa said we shouldn't send any more poems. We really shouldn't. We've already done too much. Yeah, I guess I was a little reckless. A little out of control. But you don't know how hard those demons have their hold. Trying to escape. A constant battle in my mind. As they reach to pull me under. Betrayal of my heart and soul. As the demons claim me as one of their own. I don't think he's talking about sleep paralysis demons. No, Cam's probably not. Best guess is inner demons, unless there is a villain with a demon-like quirk. But based on what Kochen has been writing, it's most likely inner demons. I didn't realize how many layers Bakugou had as a person. I guess this proves that there really is more than what is on the surface of a person. You set a flame in my heart. I was drawn to the flame. That I knew would kill me. I thought that the paper wouldn't burn. Because of love and its deep bond. With the flame brought the pain of you. Instead of the love and hope I relied on. Demons and shadows creeping in. Tearing me down stone by stone. Wipe away my memory to forget the pain. Help me forget the words they used to vandalize my soul. Help me hide the rubble of memories. I don't want to heal from pain I didn't deserve. Just before the shadows and demons went away. They locked in the memories forever on replay. I look back and see where it started with a paper heart and an intoxicating flame. Is this about falling in love? That's one way you could look at it, Deku. You know, Pikachu, it's illegal to plagiarize and share things that aren't yours. Ooh, I thought you were training. I was, until my lovely boyfriend here didn't show up on time like he was supposed to. And he's only on time, so I went to get my phone so I could make sure he's okay. Loving boyfriend noises. Is it just me, or is Bakugou even more scary when he isn't yelling and angry? I don't think now is the time, Eureka. You invaded my privacy, but then again I should have known that this would happen and someone would find it eventually. You want my poems? A story? The truth of what's going inside my head? Well then here's one. Maybe it's in that notebook even. Wait, he's not super angry about this, what? You're not good enough and never will be. It would be better if I destroy your dreams. Never enough chance in my head. Makes my achievements a dread. I climb the ladder and no matter how high. The voice in my head says never enough, no matter if you try. Kochen. I'm not done, Izuku. I never wanted to be fixed. Or thrown into the ground. Living my life in a million little pieces, that I don't know how to put together. Yes, I'm fine and slowly healing, that is true. But scars don't leave, demons don't go, fire doesn't disappear just like that. Pieces aren't just glued together from walking a path of life where you don't know where it ends. It's not the same no matter what they say. People will go and leave you alone, and it sucks, trust me, I know. Sometimes you don't know who to trust because every time you let your guard down, you get pulled under and hurt over and over. You obviously have figured out most of the messages, in fact multiple of the messages and meanings. Have to say I'm surprised I didn't think most of you could do it. Okay, rude. Are you underestimating your classmates' analytical capabilities? That said, you still went through what's mine. And I won't let loose ends happen when it comes to this. So, let's discuss. Pikachu, shitty hair. You're dead. That's it for today's video. I think we forgot to mention that this would be a two-parter, so this is part 1 out of 2. We hope you guys liked it. I know we kind of left it on a cliffhanger. Sorry about that, but we promise we'll be back soon to give you an ending and more poems. Hope you like this 2K special and thank you once again for your love and support to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and sub if you haven't already. Have an amazing night, day, and until next time, brain cells.